In the light heavyweight division between Bernard Hopkins and Roy Jones Jr.
The executioner, Hopkins. And his opponent across the ring with a record of 54 victories with 40 by knockout and 7 defeats from Pensacola, Roy Jones Jr.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see. Right to the head with that right. Teddy, we've seen both these guys before, and we have a feeling, we just kind of have the feeling that it could be one of those special nights.
Yeah, because their styles, it suits up for one of those special nights.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Solid straight right hand. So, Teddy, here we have a power puncher against a fast and speedy fighter. And if you're the speedy fighter in a matchup against a power puncher, what are you trying to accomplish early on?
Well, you want to stay on the outside where you can use that speed a little bit. And you want to make sure you don't get trapped. Don't let them get you into close places.
How about that left hand? How about that exchange? Hopkins' defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. Good shot there with that left. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Well, they always say you got to punch through the target. Bernard Hopkins has to first find the target. He missed badly. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
Nice Bernard Hopkins going old school there. B-hop with your basic 1-2. Lands a big hook. The way these two are going at it early on, they're going to break the punch stat computer.
Well, they're trying to break more than that. They're trying to break each other's will.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. What a damaging blow. Nice hook upstairs. Roy Jones Jr. placing the hook there. Back upstairs he goes. And now he's targeting upstairs. Jones has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Good solid 1-2 by Roy Jones. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Roy lands the hook. And that's the end of round one. Jones's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counter punch. Your jab works good when you use it. You don't use it enough. Jab.
Here we go. Round two is underway. A shooting right hand by Roy Jones. Good flush shot upstairs. See him trying to cut down that tree with a well-placed right hand. combination punching is working well here. Blocks the headshot. Not able to land the headshot. Where there's a spot that his opponent doesn't want to be in, you see him backing him up against the ropes. Blocks away that headshot. Oh, he turns it over right into a hook. Roy Jones Jr. with a left. Now he ties up there. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Jones is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Able to cover up that gut. Halfway through round number 2. Fires off the hook. Look at that.
Hey, let's go!
Body shot, the left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. You had to see it to believe it the first 2 minutes of these rounds. Now these fighters are trying to make everybody a believer in the final 60 seconds.
And this is why you understand the dimension of this sport like no other sport. At the end of this, how both participants will have mutual great respect for each other.
Jones is left now getting into the mix. Very nice defensive guard there. He falls victim to that big he just scored with. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
And that's the end of round 2. Jones's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again.
Okay, good. You're good. Deep breath now. You're leaving yourself open now. Throwing your punches wide. Tight. Keep tight. Feel good? Come on. You got to give me one more rep.
So here we are, all wondering, can he survive the start of this round after the way we saw him go down in that last round?
Well, it's up to his opponent. Now, his opponent gets a little careless and he rushes in a little bit too close. He can get a chance to grab those hands and tie him up. And then he can kill a little of the clock, survive.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Hits him in the mug with the right. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with the counterpunching.
Well, the old timers used to say, when you're calm in there, when you're in control in there, you can make him do what you want. He made him tie his shoelaces right there.
Left and right.
What did we learn about Roy Jones as an amateur, about what he brings into the ring? I mean, the guy went 121 wins as an amateur and racked up as many medals and honors as you could.
Well, I'll tell you what we learned about Jones. Very gifted, tremendous talent, speed, and power. Great mix of the two. And he found a way to make wrong right. He breaks the rule book on technical things, on as far as the approach of how you should do boxing 101. He pulls back when you shouldn't pull back. He drops his hands when you shouldn't drop your hands. But he has the speed, the timing, the anticipation, the confidence to make it right.
Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Roy Jones Jr.'s got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more effective. Not just great where they look good.
Taking too many punches. Hands up. You're not focusing.
Now hugging on the inside. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth the right hand. He just missed that shot up top. See, Bernard Hopkins has been having those Philly gym wars for so many years now that it's just second nature to throw your punches in accurate combination form. Well, he's trying to keep up a heck of a work rate here. Bernard Hopkins is punching himself out at this point.
Yeah, and that's not the worst part of it. The worst part of it is going to be if his opponent notices.
Off target with that hook. And that does it for this round.
Take some chances now. You have to take a chance with this guy, right? You got that? You have to take a risk. Listen, when you take his jabs.
Okay, listen. Body and head, body and head. Double from your body punches, then head.
Teddy, we look at your scorecard here at the beginning of round 4. He's up 3-0, but it may be a moot point. He's put his man down on the canvas in complete control of this fight.
Yeah, he's hurt him several times. He's shown power, and his opponent has shown no ability to change things.
Jones is proving to be elusive. Hopkins is picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Roy Jones Jr. with a royal right. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage.
Punch! Punch!
Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Able to dismiss that body shot. You've used that description, stubborn, driven, single-minded focusness for Roy Jones Jr. How much does that point to his success that he's had?
Probably 75% of it, because the physical abilities, a lot of people have comparable physical abilities, sometimes even better than guys that get to a higher place. But mentally, emotionally, character-wise, you have it or you don't have it. He has it.
Hopkins has got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know, he's leaving himself open. He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
That's it!
A well-timed hook by Roy Jones. Bernard Hopkins, his right hand, did a nice job that time. That worked well for him. And yet another big shot comes in. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff! He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
No, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown, because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
Yeah, that's it!
And he ties up on the inside. Good step back, counter punch there.
Beautiful.
There's the uppercut, one of my favorite punches, and it works that time for him.
Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay?
We got it.
I want to see that head.
You're letting this guy get away. Come on, this is it. You gotta make it a fight now. You can't just move around. You gotta move your hands in it. All right, let's go. Fighting his rhythm, okay?
A new round underway here. Roy Jones Jr. is hoping that he doesn't make a defensive flaw like he did in the last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see, as hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Looking good.
Roy able to block that punch. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there's some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Takes one to give one. Uppercut in return. Hopkins is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Tried the hook, didn't get it. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good, solid right hand lands. Oh! Roy Jones Jr. goes down, but is he out? You never know with Roy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How will this play out now? Roy Jones Jr. up off the canvas.
You know, he's always been an instinctual fighter, an innate fighter. We're going to find out if those things are there for him right now when he needs them the most.
Oh, good exchange there. Hopkins is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Teddy, you know what I'm so impressed by? Obviously, the pace of this fight is just ridiculous. But how hungry these guys are. How badly each guy wants it.
So this is the kind of fight that it has nothing to do about money. It has everything to do about legacy. How they're going to be remembered.
Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Your winner, the executioner, Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins has come from behind victory, steals the show tonight, Teddy.
The Cardiac Kid strikes. At least that's what I'm calling him.
He does it by knockout.